Alrighty, ladles, jelly spoons, baby bells and gemstones. Here we are at a place we keep promising to bring you to, and as yet haven't done. But that's all that's changed. We're at Camp Beagle, ladies and gents, which is the protest site outside MBR Acres. For a Monday Funday live from Cambridge here, ladies and gents. Oh yeah, not a million miles from home. Literally we are. As the sun's setting, the moon is on the horizon as well. The loud dog you can hear, by the way, belongs to the people who live here, by the way. People live here 24/7. We'll be going down there later, just to show you guys exactly what happened at this horrible, ghastly place. And also show you how their security interacts with people. Because guess what? Behind the gates over here, yeah, is literally where dogs get tortured. Not that dog you can hear there. It's very nicely loved, looked after and cared for. All good. We'll stay over this side. Hello, you right, John? Mackenzie? Just going for a little walkabout, mate. Yeah, sorry, dude. So, let's go and take you down the side. Here we go. So we'll show you what happens down the side of here. Cameron. I don't know how long I'll be able to stick around for. Now those dogs you can hear in the background, mate, belong to people. They're very much looked after and loved. We won't be around here for long anyway, because we don't want to disturb the men and women that actually stay here permanently. Oh. Thankfully, I've been here enough times now to know my way around, but that is what's affectionately known as the gates of hell, ladies and gents. Pin that one, there we go. Right then. Now, let's now go across here. We'll go down the side and we'll show you exactly the conditions these dogs are subjected to on a daily basis. May I add, they've got dogs here that are literally brand spanking new, like brand new dogs, yeah, completely brand new puppies, who literally never get to see the light of day, never ever experience like human touch. They get fed from the floor, and it's pretty disgusting. I'm not gonna lie to you. Just you wait and see how their security team allegedly like deal with people. They're not very nice people, to be fair, but then you're working. All these love hearts here, by the way, are from people that have visited the camp to show their love and support for the dogs and puppies that get murdered. Yeah, that's the word we're using, folks. Murdered behind those fences in those very sheds. I mean, it's pretty scary. All these collars for all the dogs that get killed on a yearly basis. They're left by people like me and you who just come down here, show their support for these poor dogs. Right? MBR Acres, a place where dogs are born to die. No sunlight, no treats, no walkies, and no love. Dude, you're absolutely true. And when we come here, we'll come in the daytime so you can actually speak to these people Some of us have been here for 4 years, may I add, right? And you'll find out for yourself just how ghastly this place is, and you'll then know that every single thing we have made about this place is totally true. Now look, all this razor wire everywhere. Jeffrey B, hello to you. All this razor wire, yeah, just left on the floor. Now that's not just keeping people out. Think of the animals, ladies and gents. Bear in mind we are literally in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, you're about to see the farmer's field. Literally right there as the sun sets across this place, right? Wild animals come around here, and the amount of wild animals that get stuck on that is unbelievable. It's disgraceful. And like I said, me and Cameron will be here in the daytime, start of next month, after we've done all of our stuff in Wales for all of you amazing people. But look at it all. Just make out the faint barks of dogs in the distance. Infinity, we're not doing ghost hunting, this is for dogs. Exposing animal cruelty right here. And they live in those sheds. Yeah, that's where they get bred. It's pretty mad. Thankfully, most of them are sleeping this time of night. Oh, there you go. Can you guys hear that dog? The cry of a dog in distress. This is sanctioned and commissioned, by the way, ladies and gents, from the Home Office, yeah? The Home Office all know very much about this place, and they think it's acceptable. Yeah, right. A nation of dog lovers, and we've got this here in Cambridgeshire. Begs the question, doesn't it, folks? Because also, why do they need so many spotlights around the place? Those barbs have been set up to cause damage, not to prevent intruders. Exactly, man. Because realistically, at the top of the fences, yeah, that's literally there to stop people breaking in. But putting it on the floor, that's not legal in any way, shape or form. There's legislation regarding the use of razor wire, and it's supposed to be like well out of sight or away from ground level to prevent injury. It's kind of crazy. I don't think you guys can see that sign there, right? One says no trespassing, the other one says security dogs on patrol. Weird thing is though, right, the security dogs are only here at weekends. The staff leave this place at about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and then no one returns to see these dogs until 8 o'clock in the morning. So if anything happens to a dog overnight, between like, let's say, ordinarily between 4 and 5 when the staff go home, right, and they get ushered out, normally with the police's help. Oh yeah, Cambridgeshire Police actually assist in getting these people home safely, because all the staff are terrified that the people who protest here are going to hurt them, which is ridiculous because all they do is shout abuse at them, quite rightly too, to be honest. And literally, the police help them out every day. It's disgusting. Just trying to find a decent spot to actually just sit, so you guys can. Here we go. This will do nicely. Let's take a little pew here for a little while. See how long it takes for our little security friends to come and say something. But it's horrible. Like literally, again, look, razor wire on the floor, razor wire somewhere at the top of the fences, which weirdly has been cut down. It's all over the place. Literally all over the place. The dog in the background is one of the dogs that belongs at the protest site to protect the men and women that actually live there. And I say they live there constantly. They're there 24/7, 7 days a week, right? And quite rightly so, because otherwise this place would carry on constantly shipping dogs out all over the country to different labs, right? This is where they're obviously created and bred. But there's testing facilities all over the country. It's terrifying. As your moderator has said, guys, say, hey new viewers, jump in the chat and tell us your thoughts on animal testing and animal abuse. Absolutely, come on, guys, because let's face it, it's not humane, is it, to like literally breed animals here, and they get shipped out by the absolute van load, and I'm talking like these vans get full to the brim of puppies, and then they get taken all over the country non-stop as well. Like they don't stop to allow these dogs out to like go to the toilet or, you know, go for a walk or stretch their legs or anything. No, they're just chucked into like a little carry case, like you take to like a kitten or something to the vet, and then just taken to a lab where they'll be like tested on with fragrances, perfumes, makeups, you name it, just because that's what they're bred for. There's some in here right now, in that very shed that we're looking at right now. And in that shed is where you'll find dogs on tables, literally being bled to death, ladies and gents. And I'm not even lying to you. Like, literally, there's dogs in there, connected up to wires and stuff. And they could die overnight, and they won't get found till the morning. It's disgraceful. It's horrific. And you lot wonder why I keep coming back here. It's not because I want to. It's because we need to raise awareness to get this place shut down. It's horrible. Appreciate you, Cameron. Cheers, man. What do you guys reckon? It's not a legal facility. Surely not. But then the Home Office are all right with this. Like, this company actually it's actually run by the Americans. Surprise, surprise. Originally was in Italy. When the Italians found out what was going on, they actually threw them out of the country and was like, absolutely no way are you doing this here. Like, fuck off, basically. So then they came to the UK. Found a nice little remote area of land. Let's face it, this is literally the middle of nowhere. And set up this facility. You know, organised a courier firm. Kaboom. Should we do a poll, Cameron? Let's see how this goes, because the last poll went kind of crazy. There you go. What? Why do you sound like Price from Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the OG series? You sound exactly like him. I don't know. That's kind of crazy though. Look, within the first, 30 seconds of that poll going up there, and 60% of you are saying no. It's actually mental. I'm actually surprised as well, folks, because normally when I come here, their CCTV camera fixates on me straight away. Anything, to be fair, imposter. It could be fragrances. It could be like deodorant sprays. Literally anything. Absolutely anything. Medical stuff, it could be fragrances, it could be gases, it could be even cigarettes. Get forced to inhale cigarette smoke 24/7. Imposter, we appreciate you. Legitimately, like I said, in that very shed behind us right there, yeah, that you're looking at right now, behind where the pole is, right? In that very shed, there's animals being bled alive as we speak. Make that a bit small as you guys can see. If you want to test something, you test it on yourself. Exactly, yeah. So it could be any form of gases, like air fresheners, deodorant cans, all those sort of malarkeys. Get tested on, not actually here. They only get bred here and get bled alive here, but they then get shipped out to hundreds of different labs across the UK, some of which go as far away from Scotland from here, which is like 6 or 7 hours in the back of a van, generally not being driven very safely either. So this is, all the animals in here are Beagle puppies. Yeah, now they chose the Beagle because they are the most loving, affectionate dog, that no matter how much you hurt them, they will still never, like, or very, very rarely attack a human. If they do try and bite, guess what happens? But this company is MBR Acres, which stands for Marshall Bioresources, right here in Cambridgeshire, like Cameron's just told you. Call in TF141 on these dudes. I don't know who they are, mate, but they've had animal liberation people down here who've literally scaled the fences, mainly from the other side, because it's a lot easier to escape from there. We'll go over there shortly. And legit, right? They've gone in, broken into some of the sheds that holds the animals, which are normally over in that direction. We'll show you more from that side shortly anyway. It's not much fun to get into, but there you go. Oh, right, yeah, I've got you. But legitimately, like, they've gone in, liberated animals, run away with these dogs under their arm, and the only thing you can get done for going in that place is trespassing. If you take the dogs, you don't even get done for theft. It's literally just trespassing, which is a civil offence anyway, which 98 times out of 100 doesn't even go anywhere. Braden, hello dude. Hi Kenzie. And my mum runs a stop testing and abusing animal kennel, which training lots of toys and treats, and soon to partner with the RSPCA. Oh, come on, lad. Good lad. Well done. Totally, man. It's kind of surprising as well, though. Our poll's got 11 votes and 73% say no, with 9% saying not sure. Scarily, 18% say yes. We're supposed to be a nation of dog lovers, folks, and I'm going to sit here until their stupid little security people turn up and go, They won't talk to you, by the way. They'll just be like, private property. Where you are? Absolutely. They even try and claim the woods on the other side of this hellhole is private property. Imposter, believe it or not, the police actually allow this company to still continue. It is funded by the Home Office in London, and worryingly, the police actually escort these men and women out on a daily basis. Because unfortunately, because it's funded by the government, it's allowed to happen. What are you doing on my lawn? You wouldn't want to know, because the lawn for but on their lawn, defecating on the fucker, and then throwing it at the cunts. I can assure you, the police allow it. Although animal abuse is illegal in the UK, make it make sense. You can't, can you? That's the point. You legit can't. And if you want to see another feature-length video of this place, featuring myself and Cameron, make sure you smash the like button, hit subscribe, come and join us. The American police would arrest these dudes and deport them to Mexico. Isn't it a shame we're not in America? Because the police here let it happen. Literally let it happen. What I don't think is justified is the fact that dogs are being born right now across this facility, and worryingly, could have complications, and they won't get any help now until 8 o'clock in the morning because security have got no access to these sheds. Now, mate, that makes sense. Security can't get in there. People can break into them, rescue dogs, but security have got no access to those sheds at all. Do you know the ASPCA? No, we know the RSPCA, mate. Kind of weirdly, I don't even think security are going to come around and do their little walkabout whilst we're here, which is really annoying. Because I guarantee the second they'll see me sat here, they'll be like, what are you doing? What's it got to do with you? Like, I ain't talking to you, fuck off. Because even little things, like, I don't know if you can see in the background, that green curtain, it's crazy. I meant the police use too much force sometimes, but most of the time it's justified. Have you seen US police? It's like military, but less high tech. Not being in America, mate, I don't really have a lot to do with the Americans because a lot of the time they annoy me. I'm guessing that's where you're from, though. But yeah, if you look behind that curtain, more often than not, that is where they'll hold the dogs before they get shipped out. Behind that curtain. And trust me, on those sort of days, the noise is horrendous, ladies and gents. Like I say, it's a very different stream compared to obviously being at Heathrow or Gatwick or anything like that, but sometimes these sort of things need to be highlighted to people. Our president used the National Guard on some of our cities because the crime was so bad, and the ASPCA and the American version of what you have in the UK. Alright, cool. Imposter, whereabouts are you from, bro? Cameron, would you like to give me a numbers check as well, please, dude? Well, I gathered that. Whereabouts in America, you donut? Also, there's some sort of animal walking around down there. I'm trying to work out what it is. If you guys want to know more about the MBR Acres and how these dogs are treated, you can check out the videos on this channel. You can indeed. So, imposters from the state of Virginia. Well, no, obviously not, mate. I don't want to know your exact address, funny enough. 1115. Cheers, Cameron. So it's a Monday fun day with a difference. It's not even a Monday fun day, to be fair. It's actually a Monday sad day. But these sort of things have to be highlighted. I mean, even sat at this tree right here, look. Weirdly, there's a camera right there. You can just make out the little light on it, watching our every move. Which is probably why security's not come down here yet, to be fair. Wasn't Virginia the name of one of your queens, or am I just stupid? No, we've never had a Queen Virginia. But a Queen Victoria. Never had a Queen Virginia. I love that though. I don't want to tell you my exact address. I don't want to know your exact address, mate, because if I'm not going to fucking... Well, I won't come knock on your door anyway. It'll be a fucking long walk, I can assure you. Can you imagine it? Queen Virginia. Ladies and gentlemen, arise Queen Virginia. Fuck me. So-called Queen fucking Camilla is bad enough. But she ain't no fucking queen. Apart from a drag queen. I think I heard somewhere they got the name Virginia from Queen Elizabeth. Really? Be Queen Texas and King Utah next. Yeah, you're not wrong. Utah's pretty cool though. Salt Lake City's awesome, I'm not gonna lie to you. But joking aside, this facility is anything but funny. We're looking at a shed right now where dogs are literally being bled alive. Thankfully they're being quite quiet today, because ordinarily if you go on the other side of the compound, which we'll go to later, you can hear them. Queen Virginia. Yeah, you're just stupid. I love Utah. Yeah, Salt Lake City is amazing. California and Oregon. And look at you. The Oregon Trail. Yeah, baby. So you're pretty well fucked off. We're going to go to fucking Miami next year then, isn't it? Guys, welcome back to the channel, man. I appreciate you. But yeah, the LTV World Tour, or World Holiday, will be going to Florida in, well, Miami in Florida. I almost said Florida and Miami then. That's completely wrong. It's Miami in Florida. Florida. Yeah, Gaz is what TLG's real name is, mate. Saying that, imposter, what time is it for you back in the States? Not the Call of Duty character, lad. Oh. It's 3:44 for me. Bloody hell. Are you nicely rested now, Gaz, after your crazy time with the family? Are you back to some sense of normality now? Oh, I think I can... Yep, here comes the security guard, folks. Here we go. Didn't take them long, did it? Talking to me. Shut the fuck up. We've been talking most of the day. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. You don't have to move anywhere, Ken. Stand your ground. I don't... Mate, I'm sat down. Look, I'm quite happily sat here, just chilling. I ain't going nowhere. Oh, here we go. Didn't take them long, did it? Fun. Hello. Huh? What am I up to? Well, for starters, you can take that torch out of my face. Yeah. There you go, folks. Live across the world and the UK. They like to try and blind people with torches over here. Goodbye. Dickhead. Can hardly fucking see now. I'm worn out, Kenzie. A busy day today. Bless your heart. We support you. I appreciate you. I love that. Brilliant security. Yeah. What's this place? It's MBR Acres in Cambridgeshire. Don't get arrested by a dumb guard. Trust me, you ain't gonna do shit. Doesn't seem like he cared what you're up to. No, exactly. That guard had -1 IQ. I'm just now blinded by the fact he's shot that fucking torch in my face. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I think as soon as he realised he was on a fucking, like, on camera, he seemed fucked off. I can still see you. Turn your torch off. You're a cunt. Anyway. Your device is blurry. Yeah, probably because that fucking torch, mate. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's like shit AI from a PS2 game. Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, the dumb guard is back. Yeah, he's just gonna stand around there being a dickhead now. What are you gonna say to me? What? What are you doing? I'm just sat here, mate. Funny enough, last time I checked, sitting down on the ground is not illegal. Oh, here we go. Fucking cover your eyes, guys. Fuck my life. Here we go. It's glitched. Has it? He's just circling the vicinity that Ken's is in, trying to intimidate him. It's not going to work, is it? Let's be fair. Like, blind me? Probably. Intimidate me? No. The funny thing is, he didn't even see we were sat here for ages until he saw the light of my camera. Bye. Have a wonderful day. You fucking scummy cunt. Go and open them cages. Let them dogs out. Go on. There you are. Fucking Wally. Intimidating. He's as intimidating as a brick. If he gets into conversation with you, you should play dumb and ask him what that place is and what they do here. That could be interesting. I mean, weirdly, no, he's actually walked completely to the other end of the compound. The irony being, if we then go and stand on the other side of the fences over there, which means going back past the camp, etc., right, they'll try and tell me, it's actually not that high, to be fair. I mean, to be fair, like, in all honesty, I'm, what, 5'6", and realistically, it's not all that, because it literally ends, like, where the barbed wire is that goes across the top of that. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera. But it's only about 6 foot. It's all the razor wire everywhere that makes it really, really shit. So, look. Look at all this razor wire. How old are you? There's razor wire all the way along here. Oh, it's coming back now. There's a chain there as well, for some weird fucked up reason. Camera up there. Look, it's coming back. Should we just stand here? I love that. That'd be good, imposter. Razor wire. Why are there guards and razor wire like that? What do they expect to happen? They expect people to break in, to be fair. If you notice it, he's just going to stand around and watch everything that we do. Whilst trying to be inconspicuous and try and pretend like he's not there. It's kind of funny. But yeah, that razor wire is there to stop people breaking in to get the dogs out. Because of course nobody likes the idea. A whole good apocalypse, can you imagine? But yeah. There's razor wire the whole way up. And then barbed wire at the top. More razor wire at the top. So they're trying to be an inconspicuous company that go around abusing animals, right? With all this shit everywhere, it's actually not all that inconspicuous, because it kind of makes it look like it's a military fucking base, you know what I mean? They're trying to keep people out because there's like top level secret shit in there. But the reality is, it's just them being arseholes to animals. This place is in just outside Huntingdon in Cambridgeshire, guys. Not a million miles away from it's only about, what, half an hour down the road from my house. It's not far at all. Because this place isn't welcomed in the UK, and they have a lot of protests outside. They do, to be fair. This shit is not top level secret. Oh, it was. It really was. It was very, very secret until the camp from outside moved in outside, and they started live streaming on Facebook every day and on Instagram. And trust me, they've got millions of followers. They have loads of people like donating money to them and all this sort of stuff. Ari, welcome back, my lovely. This is MBR Acres. Why are there so many moderators? Because my moderators are amazing, that's why, mate. We are exposing animal testing and animal abuse in the UK today. We are indeed. There's like 3 or 4. Dude, there's more than that on my channel. There's probably close to about 50 moderators nowadays. Do you know what we'll do? We'll make tracks back to the other side of the facility. We'll come down here a little bit further, just to see if our little friend will follow us. Yeah, we've got loads of moderators on this channel. A lot of them don't always join the chat nowadays. Our main ones are Brittany Daly, the lovely Clear Day, who finally joined a live stream yesterday from Heathrow, Cameron, Dylan, Gaz, Ari, Gracie used to join a lot of the time. Danny is a moderator from Australia who used to live in the UK. But yeah, there's loads of them. 501 to be exact, you absolute dickhead. So you see the moon just there behind the clouds, and all these sheds here. The weird thing is they actually illuminate this place incredibly well. So anyone walking around here can actually see completely what's going on. You can see the razor wire that goes all the way down. And yeah, we will shortly be, obviously that injunction thing there, by the way, no longer live. So this place spent millions, absolutely millions, going through courts and stuff, trying to get the camp outside, like taken away and closed and moved on, etc, etc. And when I say millions, they literally spent millions of pounds trying to get them moved on, going through like the Court of Human Rights and all this kind of malarkey, etc, etc, etc. So they came out with this injunction. That injunction was then deemed to be inhumane and invalid. So they've got all these posters and stuff for an injunction, which, guess what, no longer means anything. But there we go. Yeah, Cameron was joking, by the way. There's not 501 at all. Like that was sarcasm. So how do you expose them? Exactly. And the more that this gets shown on camera, the more we keep coming back and doing videos and exposing just how horrendously treated these dogs are by... Look, he's trying to look for us now. Look at the way his fucking torch is just shining through everything. He's trying to work out where the fuck we've gone. He's coming. He's coming. It's quite funny. The funny thing is now, we're going to walk past him and just make him keep doing laps up and down the fucking fence because it's funny. Oh. We're going for a walk together. Come on then. Let's go for a nice romantic walk. Lovely. Going to illuminate the way for us, ladies and gents. How very kind of him. What a nice man. Expose means to show something to someone by uncovering it. We're showing them online to the public. That's how we're exposing them. Is that the security? It is, mate, yeah. He's just walked down the fence to come and say hello. I'm half tempted to take out fucking camp up here again, just like, hello. Weirdly, he's kind of walking down that way. Fucking idiot. But we're going to walk around now on this very horrible fucking ground. Forbidden love with the security. Absolutely, Ari, you're not wrong. But yeah. I'm not being funny. If I found out that anyone, if I was ever dating someone, there's a fox over there, by the way, folks, you can hear them. Sounds like they're shagging. If I ever was like dating anyone and found out that they had any form of like connection with that place, I'd dump them in a heartbeat. I'd be like, how fucking dare you? Like, that's outrageous. Like, you're literally in there condoning the abuse and sour treatment of a dog. Like, I've got a dog at home, and don't get me wrong, that dog can be a little, you know, can be naughty, but never naughty to the point where it deserves to be punished or hurt. Like, no animal deserves to be punished to the point where they're hurt or injured or anything like that by a human. You know, if it gets injured and needs vet care, then it's because it's ate something it shouldn't have done, or hurt itself, etc, etc, or like fell over or whatever, or tripped or sprained its foot or hurt its foot from something, you take it to the vet. You know what I mean? You don't willingly go and deliberately hurt an animal Like, I don't care what anyone says, dogs are a man's best friend, and especially the Beagle. They are so loving, they're so kind, they're so gentle and so caring. Like, there's just no need for it. It's disgusting, it is wrong, and it is fucking inhumane. I would not date someone who worked for a slaughterhouse either. No, exactly. Shagging foxes. You never know what you're going to find on LindenTV live streams. Cameron, cheers, man. Not dogs, what the hell? Rats and mice, yes. I mean, this was the point there. When they set this place up, they selected a rodent, which is why nowadays they tend to use monkeys, believe it or not. A rodent and a non-rodent. If you want more information on that, check out the 24 hours in Camp Beagle, where we actually spoke to the main top dog person who actually lives here 24/7, and he explained that obviously back in the 70s they selected a rodent and a non-rodent. The rodent they chose was a monkey. The non-rodent they chose was the Beagle, because they're affectionate, they're kind, and they will let you do anything you want to them. And annoyingly, it's still happening now. Should be no animal testing these days. Well, exactly my point. This is exactly what we were saying, and that is why we've got that poll up right now, which weirdly, no is still winning by 65%, and that's the way it should be. Personally speaking, I thought it'd be 100, with maybe a couple saying not sure. I'm horrified to see that a few people still think that in 2025 animal testing is okay and that they agree with it, because I sure as hell don't. And by all accounts, most people don't either. Like hurting some innocent dogs is not okay. Mackenzie has 2 videos on his channel that delves even deeper into the MBR Acres facility. Check them out if you want to know more. Absolutely, yeah, please do. And we'll be making the 3rd one, myself and Cameron together, next month. Who is saying yes to that? I don't know. Hopefully they've hit yes by mistake, but it is quite worrying. What else are we supposed to test on? Humans. For scientific advancement, we need animal testing. No, we don't. And if that's how you feel, then you need to question your morals. Don't need animal testing. Body Shop stopped it years ago. Yeah, mate. You okay? I'm very well, but I appreciate you not shining that torch in my face. Thank you. Thank you. What? I'm on private land. You're right, this belongs to a farmer. Don't belong to you, does it? You what? No. Where you are is private land. This is public. There's a footpath through here. Who said that? The fucking footpath fucking says it, dude. You're behind gates and barbed wire like you're in some sort of like hostile bloody...
No, I just don't want that you spending the night in prison. That's what I'm saying, yeah?
Oh, well, I won't be spending the night in prison, mate. I think you'll be there long before I am. Okay, thank you. Ta-da. Yeah, the gym with the camera's blurry. 1, because it's night time. And 2, because there's not a lot of signal around here. We are literally in the middle of nowhere. And also, when he keeps shining that fucking torch, it's not very helpful. If you want to test something, you test it on yourself. If you don't want to test on yourself, then you obviously haven't covered all the safety precautions. So why test it on anything else? Exactly. Brittany Daly, welcome back to the channel, my love. Very impolite security. I know, man. What's that building? That is where dogs are bred to die. Literally bred to die. I mean, it's very nice of him to want, like, ensure that I don't get, you know, spend the night in prison. But for starters, I've got to go to court first. So I'll be spending the night in police custody. And there's nothing to say that I cannot be here. Nothing that says private property, nothing. If I try and breach that fence, and walk into their facility, then yeah. Why are they like blinding you with that flashlight? What is that achieving? It's called intimidation. It's to intimidate people, to make you think like, oh, they're so high and mighty because they've got a big fat torch. Guess what? If my torch was working properly, I'd have a big fat fucking torch too. You know, I've got a couple on order from Temu. Then we'll see who's got the fucking greatest torch, shall we? Look at all these things that people have left from the love hearts, etc. How are we supposed to know safety precautions without testing? Well, put it this way. For starters, LOL, the fact your name is LOL is quite concerning anyway, and goes to show how immature and immoral you are. But secondly, if you are going to test on yourself and you get a defect from it, you know to take certain things out of there until that defect rectifies itself, for example, right? But why the fuck would you go and test something on a poor, helpless little animal that can't say no and can't tell you potentially what symptoms it's now experiencing or what is wrong with it due to the fact that it's been tested on? So how about you use a little bit of common sense rather than putting mindless shit in the chat, yeah? Because all these people that have posted all of these things in the trees cannot be wrong. Absolutely agree with you. Cameron's got the right idea as well. But worryingly, the fact that you've put all that in the chat, clearly you're one of these people who has gone and said, yes, you do agree with animal testing. What, it's immoral to go and test on a murderer and a rapist? I think you got your priorities completely wrong. I suggest you get off this channel and this chat ASAP. Yes, it should be allowed. You're outrageous. I can't believe that people... First of all, lol, how old are you? I can't believe people in this day and age actually agree to that sort of shit. You're absolutely... You're immoral to the highest nth. I'm not even going to lie to you. Look, even says there that vivisection, which is what this actual thing is called scientifically, says vivisection is murder. Think lol is trolling. Do you think so? Yeah. Brittany, this is in Cambridgeshire. It's 2025. Animal abuse is illegal. Absolutely true. Look, it even says there, animal testing does not work. End this now. Yeah, all these people can't be wrong, can they? You know? Compassion over cruelty. Body Shop uses animal-friendly testing methods such as computer data and laboratory created tissue. I'm not talking about the damn dogs. I don't care about the dogs. I'm talking about mice and rats. But we're not talking about mice and rats. There's not mice and rats in this facility. It's actual dogs and puppies that are being bred to die. Yeah, these dogs will never see the light of day. But no, animal testing is, you know, that's why they said. That's why they now bring monkeys over from China and test on them. What do you think? That's fucking humane as well, do you? A cute little monkey. Yeah? By all means, go down to London Underground, get all the little vermin rats out of there and go and test on them to your heart's content if you so wish to do so. But the reason why they won't is because, oh, guess what? Oh, listen to all that lot. Can you guys hear those dogs? And now you guys turn around and tell me that you agree with animal testing when they're being bred like that and having that much distress. Why was imposter timed out for? Imposter should not be timed out at all. Oh. Please tell me you guys can hear those dogs barking and crying. It's horrific, guys. But we will go to the other side of the camp now. Dogs are the most loving creatures. Exactly the point. This is why we're here exposing all this shit. Look, this is why this all says here. Rights to protest, rights to roam, trespass is fun. Kill the bill. Trespassing in there to get those dogs out. 100% agree with that one. RSPCA should be on this, needs more exposure. Do you know what? The RSPCA won't do shit. Home Office. They authorise this facility to be here. No, I agree. I completely agree that imposters should not have been timed out. I wish there was a way we could reverse that, but sadly there's not. Okay, yeah, fair enough. It does say they're private, no trespassing, but then again, it's a footpath straight through, and that gate is very much open, so it's not even trespassing at this point, is it? It's just walking through. But we're going to show you over here, guys. Look at all this stuff. This is all from the camp themselves. Okay. That's the company that exports them all. No, I know. I think Brittany clicked on the wrong person. That was their injunction board. Look. Oh, shit. Literally trying to avoid upsetting the dogs, which I went past there so quietly. But like I said, myself and Cameron will come back here in the daytime next month, and on our way through to go and do our other challenges and videos and stuff from England, and we'll show you the reality of this place in real life, in real time, in the daytime. But before we leave here tonight, we're going to show you the other side of this. Humans do not deserve dogs. Absolutely true. Why do they only test and breed beagles? So the reason being, they chose the beagle because they are the friendliest, gentlest dogs that no matter how much torture you subject them to, they will not fight or attack or anything like that. That's why they chose the beagle. And it's disgusting and wrong. I'm on my sister's account. Why the hell was I timed out? What's the goal here? What did I do? You were timed out by accident, my friend. So I do apologise. Poor animals. Also, hi Mackenzie. Hello Swifty, welcome back, my lovely. I'm now trying to work out which part of here we go through to get to the other side of the compound. And I can never remember how you do it. And there's a cone somewhere where you just slide down and there you go. Don't think it's that way though. Is it that way? Could be that way. No. Unfortunately, we can't. No, I wish there was a way that you could actually like redo it, but unfortunately, it was done by accident. And no, there is no one. There's no way of unbanning you. You've got to wait the 24 hours. I'm afraid. Sorry, dude. But it was done by accident. I don't know why you were timed out, mate. Yeah, I'm okay, thank you. Thank you, Swifty. How are you? Let's try and find out how he gets through there, because I know there's a way around here somewhere. One of these cones. It might be that way. Possibly. No, it's not that one. Yeah, no, sorry, imposter. We do apologise, mate. Also, how old are you? Because you seem quite young. Is it this way? It might be this way, you know. Nope. I recognise it as soon as we see it. They go like, oh, that's the way we go. Worst thing is I don't think protesting works if it's still going on. I mean, I've been here for 4 years, so yeah. Also, Mackenzie, when are you going Heathrow or Gatwick next? We will be going back to Heathrow on the 19th of this month. And then on the 20th, we'll be live from Blackpool Airport, my friends. It is this way. I thought it was. Here we go. Oh. That's why it looked different, because someone's cut the fucking tree off. But that's fine. Makes my life a little bit easier. Slightly. Oh. Anyone must think that I've been here before, wouldn't you, really? So come around here. At least you get a like, okay, on both accounts. And oh, you're 16. Oh, nicely done, man. So tones, we're literally showing you the outrageousness of a place called MBR Acres, which is an American company here in the UK that goes around breeding and testing on animals, because apparently that's okay to do. I'd say not, to be perfectly frank with you, but there we go. Oi, Cameron, I'm in a forest of fear, man. Oh, look. That might have had something to do with me, I'm not going to lie to you. When I got arrested. Fuck me. Yeah, Cameron, I'm getting experience ready for the forest of fear. Yeah, no, I got arrested months ago for criminal damage for spray painting. Actually, it was September last year, actually, for spray painting signs here and defacing their then legal injunction, which has since been turned over. And as a result, just got given a £250 fine. So yeah, wasn't that bad, to be fair. All good. No, it's not vandalism at all. Where is this? This is at MBR Acres in Cambridgeshire. Yeah, Marshall Bio Resources in Cambridgeshire, in Huntingdon. It's if you're in the UK and you want to come visit the men and women who live here 24/7, it's on Sawtry Way. Welcome to the Forest of Fear. 7 days in hell. Cameron, I'm already here, Treacle. If you guys are subscribed to this channel, keep an eye out for our 7-day Halloween special, The Forest of Fear, where me and Mackenzie will be camping in 7 of the UK's most haunted forests. It's absolutely true. Forest of Fear, 7 days in hell. Fucking birds are terrifying, I'm not gonna lie to you. Dude, we're gonna have that tenfold. Tell you something, if there's ever a way of alerting security where the fuck you are, that's a way of doing it, isn't it? Fucking birds just do it all for you. Cunts. We'll carry on going this way. Ironically, all the injunction signs around here have actually all been pulled down and just smashed on the floor. It's quite funny. Do you think if I called 911 on these dudes in the US, they would go there in the UK? I'm not actually going to do that, I was joking. I mean, I doubt they'd do fuck all. Swifty, you take care. And we'll see you again soon. What are they testing? If beauty and cosmetics are banned. Do you know what? They're actually not banned, and they do still very much test on makeup, fragrances, deodorants, whole variety of stuff. And they're even now trying to go along the whole bullshit of saying, oh yeah, we do medical research on dogs. Well, stop doing medical research on dogs. The amount of money that the NHS spends paying people to be like subjects and stuff for so-called medical trials, like, they don't do it on dogs at all. It's very much all the stuff they shouldn't be testing. Like I said, the Home Office very much allows it, which is quite worrying. But yeah, take care, Swifty. We'll see you again soon, darling. If not before, we'll see you next time we're live at Heathrow Airport on the 19th of this month. And there, my friends, are the other sheds where these dogs are bred to die. What time is it in the UK? 9:20. And I'm not sure, Gaz, if Clapham Woods is on the list, but I'll have to check in with Cam in a little while if he's still around. Maru, welcome back to the UK, my lovely. No, back, and welcome back to the stream, even. Yeah, welcome back to the UK. There you go. Welcome. As you can see though, folks, massive big sheds all over there. Where these poor dogs are left now until 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. When someone will go in, shovel their shit out, sweep the floor, close the little gate behind them, and basically just leave them to it, eating their shit and piss off the floor. Probably go around again about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, do the whole thing again, and then from 4 o'clock at night till 8 in the morning, they're left again on their own. That's disgusting. There's a dead bird. Lovely. Here is the, so right, so the list is St Mary's Vale, Derring Woods, Epping Forest, the Forest of Dean, Wenlock's Edge, Lidford Gorge, and, oh yeah, Clapham Wood. There you go. Clapham is probably one of the best scary woods you could film in. Cheers for that, Gaz. What the hell do we expect to find in Clapham Woods exactly? Is that Clapham Woods is in the woods on Clapham Common? I've heard things about that one, I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know if it's true or not. Oh, you're lucky you guys can't smell what I can smell stood right here, by the way. Clapham. I went to a place named Clapham. I'd be scared just by the name. Cameron, are you here? Did I remove your pin? No, he's still very much pinned. Yeah, no, Clapham is in the UK. So it's not Clapham Woods, it's in Clapham in London. Clapham, is that Clapham, Bedfordshire? No, not Clapham Junction, that's a fucking train station. By the way, that smoke, by the way, folks, is not because it's cold out, that's because I'm vaping, so just be aware. What is junction? It's where multiple train tracks come in at once. We'll rate each forest on how scary it is, or it was, and its paranormal activity. Oh, West Sussex. Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I'm vaping. Google it. I will do. We're actually going to take up camp over here, to be fair, because it's nice, wide and open. Watch that fucking dickhead come back and go, private property. But like, is it me? Sweet. Well, guess what? Fuck your private property. Oh, we're just going to sit here and look at a shed. You know, cheers, Cameron. I appreciate you, dude. So, after 42 votes, 12% are not sure about animal testing and whether it should still be allowed. Oh, guess who's back? Guess who's back? Back again. Dickhead's back. Call a friend. 67% say no, they do not agree with it, and 21% scarily say yes. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are brand new, please do smash the like button, hit subscribe. We are out in the wilderness for you guys, especially Cameron. I'm getting some experience in sitting in haunted woods, my friend. Plot twist: the security guard is deeply in love. I hope he fucking ain't. Only 67 agree. No, they disagree, mate. SJ says hi, hun. Hello. TLG, when you do Clapham, let me know. I might join you. Gaz, we may just do that. He's just lonely. I know. How was Heathrow Hospital? Oh, it was amazing. Thank you very much indeed. We got 80 odd subscribers from that place. It was amazing. Unfortunately, one can never eliminate suffering from the world. Yummers, you're absolutely correct, but we can do as much as we can to expose the ghastly, horrific stuff that goes on behind these gates. The poor dogs that are subjected to torture, abuse, and hellish conditions 24/7. Sorry, men agrees with you that animal testing is bad. I know, but do you know what? 67% is still better than nothing. It's literally 10 minutes per month. Oh, wicked cool. We'll get in contact with you in advance, Gaz, and you can let us know. Yeah, absolutely right. So those sheds over there is currently housed to there's probably about 200 dogs in that one shed, by the way, folks. 200 of them. Guess what, Cam? That could be two special guests appearing. At this rate, mate, we might have a special guest in every fucking one we go to. But look, I'm in a forest of fear. Let's face it, nothing's more furious and hellish than that place in there, is there? Let's be fair, man. TLG's just written a brand new song. It's not Sweet Caroline anymore, it's Sweet Cameron. Bum bum bum. Good times never seem so good. Smash that like and subscribe. Show our host your support. Absolutely. We may have another special guest in a different forest as well, mate. At this rate, we're gonna end up with a special guest in every single forest we go to, which would be kind of cool, because no one's gonna know who's gonna be where at what time. So it's pretty decent, because of course that might be the 1 to 7, but who's to say we're actually going to upload the videos in that order? Dun dun dun. In the UK, do buildings have building regulations? Yeah, and they're more stringent than they are in the US, I can assure you. Thank you for this. I need to go now. Date. Have a good rest of the stream. We will do, Ari. Thank you so much indeed. I appreciate you. 48 votes and 16 likes. Come on, guys. Double tap those screens. Cameron, I appreciate you, man. And of course, people, please do not be scared to like and subscribe. Like, we're not out here for the sheer hell of it. Like, we are literally here exposing the fact that this place happens to be on a lot of people's doorsteps. And the worrying thing is, Cambridgeshire actually has a veterinary university where a lot of well-known vets have studied across the UK, and yet this is on their very doorstep, which is terrifying. They normally close Clapham off at Halloween, so note that down. Well, I will be there before Halloween, do not worry about that one. 71 people currently say no, they do not agree with animal testing. 19% say yes, and 10% are not sure. We'll find our way in, guys. Yeah, of course we will. Because there's sanitation restrictions, so if a building is too dirty or unsanitary, the building can be shut down or forced to be cleaned. Where are you right now, and what are we doing? Gizmo, we're currently sat outside a dog. It's basically a breeding factory, like a dog factory that breeds Beagle puppies to be killed, basically. But yeah, so literally they breed them here, and then they get ferried off to different labs all over the country by the absolute van load. And all we're doing tonight is just exposing them and pretty much wasting the security guard's time, who's literally just up on that hill. I don't know if you can see him or not, but yeah, we're just wasting his time because he decides to follow us around at the moment. But ladies and gents, if you are brand new, please do smash that like button, enter the poll, and come and join us right here on LindenTV. We are live across the UK and the world right now, exposing the horrific animal cruelty of MBR Acres here in Huntingdon in Cambridgeshire. Trying to work out where our friend security's gone. I think he's gone across the other side. I don't think he's ventured down this far yet, because I don't think he thinks we've come down this far. I've heard about that before. People are sick. Those poor animals don't deserve this. Feel free to enter our poll then, my friend. If you've heard about it before, you may have seen our other videos and shorts about this place on the channel. They are up right now. Please go and check them out. If you haven't, go check them out. Or if you have done, go watch them again. Like, refresh your memory. And like I say, myself and Cameron will be back here next month doing another feature-length video, because it needs to happen. If I'm saying that, Cameron, can you give me a numbers check, please, fella? I think what's more worrying, the fact that I know my way around this place so well, clearly shows you guys just how many times we've been here now. Oh, Cameron, Gizmo's absolutely right. But to think, there's dogs, little puppies in that shed right now, and I'd love to be able to get like a load of people together with loads of wire cutters, just cut through that gate or through that fence, go straight to those sheds, rip open the door, and let all those poor little dogs out. Because it ain't right. Still 1,115. Guys, if you guys want to really support us here, sat outside on a Monday evening, please do smash that like button, hit subscribe, come and join us right here on the channel. We are live across the UK and the world right now with a security guard keeping watch just over there, because he wants to be a pain in the arse, basically. Sneak in the place and free the dogs. Dude, how am I going to get 2,000 dogs out by myself? Yo Minges, Southwest Carp Hunter, how you doing, buddy? Welcome back to the channel. I can hear the radio. He's literally stood up on that mound. I don't think you guys can actually make him out, but he's up there. Oh, sub, I appreciate you, man. Yeah, that security guard's literally stood on that mound just there. Can you guys see him? I'll make him out. He's literally just there, standing dead still. Are you going to break in? Absolutely not, no. I hate these guys. You're doing great work. Mate, I appreciate you. Cheers, dude. Oh, wait, never mind. I need to sub on my account, not my sister's. Hang on, be right back. Dude, sub on both. It's fine. I think he's talking to a security because he was like, oh, is he still there, yeah? Yeah, we're still there. Tubby Gaming, how you doing? It's quite worrying because I think they are like trying to get the police out here to like move me on. And I'll be like, listen, there's nothing here to say private property. There's literally like a hedge with a gap in it where you walk straight through and a very clear path the entire way through. What's wrong with you? This is MBR Acres in Cambridgeshire, as Cameron's just told you. Tubby, don't be stupid. I'm not going to do that. There's a security guard literally stood on that mound, and you can hear the radio bleeping every now and again. We're not here to do anything illegal. We're literally here to raise the exposure, and then hopefully in time we can get a team together to come back and do just that. But one person cannot rescue 2,000 dogs on their own. That's ridiculous. MBR Acres obviously stands for Marshall Bio Resources. So what's even happening? Just exposing the fact that these guys, albeit paid for by the Home Office, are conducting incredibly illegal affairs right now. I'm going to wear a superhero Beagle costume, call myself Beagle Boy, and do my best to save those poor pups. Dude, I appreciate you. You're such a legend. Imposter, welcome back, dude. It's a good job you guys having vision, by the way. It's good job you can't like scratch and sniff the screen, because the smell here is horrendous, by the way. I love that though, Beagle Boy. Come on, Beagle Boy. Don't expect fucking special treats though. The thing is, I got a dog exactly today. Did you actually? Oh wow. Yeah, they actually breed beagles in these very sheds. They never get let out. They never get to walk out. They never get to walk in the grass. They never get nothing. It's literally smells of dog shit, mate. Yeah, it's horrible. But yeah, never get to see grass. Never get to like experience rain, smell rain, nothing. They get fed by basically a giant hamster bottle, like what you give to a rabbit pretty much. So they don't lap up water, it's all like through a bottle with like a little ball bearing in it. And yeah, it's pretty shit, I'm not gonna lie. I now have a husky and a Rottweiler. Oh nice, very nice too. I've got to be very careful though, because I cannot be getting arrested tonight, because I have got a very important meeting at 10:30 tomorrow morning. I've got a husky as well, Tubby. Do you know what? I've got a dog that's a Rottie cross Alsatian cross husky, so it's all three in one. It's mental. Thing is, they can't do jack shit, so I've got nothing on me for going equipped. I've literally got cigarettes on me. I've got a couple of vapes on me. I've got a phone with a live stream, and I am literally just sat here talking to you guys about what happened in that place. So realistically, what are we actually doing wrong? We just sat by a tree at what, 9:35 at night, exposing the abuse that happens to these poor dogs. Tell me about it. Never had a dog with such an attitude in my life. No, they can be stubborn, can't they? I'm quite lucky because mine's a mixture of all three. It's got quite a decent temper. I say mine, it's actually my nephew's dog, but it's got quite a cool temperament, to be fair. I'd be interested to see if the police do turn up though. If they do, Cameron, you got my back, haven't you? Because at no point have we tried to breach the fences or nothing. So yeah, Cam, if the police turn up, have you got my back? I know the chat's going to go mad. Not much I can do from this side of the screen, buddy. Cheers, dude. I appreciate you. I'm just going to sit here and wait now and see if the old Bill do turn up. I've got to go, but I'll be back tomorrow or whenever your next stream. We'll be back on Wednesday, my friend, with a slightly less serious tone, hopefully. Yeah, Wednesday at 9 PM. And apologies for you being timed out. You hopefully won't happen again on Wednesday. So currently, ladies and gentlemen, we've got 58 votes. 10% are saying not sure, 74% are saying no, and 16% are saying yes. I've got a Patterdale Lakeland and the Wonderful Terrorist, the Walking Mouth, the 8th Passenger, the Ripper. Okay. The police will just move you along if they do turn up, Kens. Well, let's just hope and pray that doesn't happen, because if they do turn up, I'll be like, well, look, I'm sorry, like, just came down here for a little walk and doing a YouTube live stream. I had no intention of going in there, so I don't get it. Alright then, cool. Am I camping outside? No, I'm just literally sat under a tree. However, myself and Cam will be camping come the end of the month, as we start doing our as we start preparing our Halloween specials for you wonderful people. Just say you came across this this facility, researched it to find out what it was about, what it was, and thought you'd do a live stream on it while you went for a walk. Yeah, good point. If they don't look at my fucking thingy though, like, I'm not being funny. There's on the, I think the second video on the channel about this place that had all the men and women in the background at the end. Like, police were here then, and they quite willingly stood literally out of shot whilst we filmed pieces of the camera here, and said nothing. Literally said nothing. There was another time about 2 years ago when I actually parked mine and my ex's car in front of the gates at a point. There was vans inside the facility. Left it there for a good hour, and only moved it when they said if it doesn't get moved soon, it's going to get towed away. Obviously, it wasn't actually my car, so I was like, shit, like, I need to move that. But yeah, I was quite lucky. Tubby, take care, man. Thank you very much for joining, and I appreciate you. Hopefully you've liked and subscribed, and we'll see you again, my man. Cameron, I hope you're right, mate. I mean, as yet, there's nothing coming down that track at all, so our little security guard guy is still very much there, because I can hear his fucking radio going off constantly. The weird thing is, oh, he's moving a little bit. The weird thing is though, he's not coming too close, which is kind of crazy. Oh well, 3 more, that's mad. We'll be back again on Wednesday, my friend, for the Mackenzie show, a light-hearted look at the day's events. That'll be Wednesday at 9 PM. Well, I've also just realised what the date is on Wednesday, so I might not be that light-hearted. I might need you guys to cheer me up. I'll explain more on Snap, Cameron, as to what that's about. September the 10th, 1997, a day I'll never forget. I'll explain more shortly. But yeah, Tubby, we'll see you on Wednesday, 8 PM. 9 PM on Wednesday, live right here on the channel. It'll be great to see you. So in regards to our poll, 60 of you have voted, and it says, do you agree with animal testing? 15% say yes, 75, okay, 62 votes, 15% say yes, 76% say no, 10% say not sure. Right now we are just in a little foresty area right here, look, just outside MBR Acres in Cambridgeshire. That's where we are. Which is basically a puppy farm for Beagle puppies that are bred to die. Yep, you heard that right. And it sounds like security are trying to get the police to come and lift me, basically. The weird thing is, as he's not actually approached me to say that this is private property as well, he's not giving me the opportunity to leave. So that's also works in my favour. A lot of people would have clicked yes on the poll just for rage bait. Oh, I can absolutely guarantee that one, mate. Which is a shame, because at the end of the day, like, realistically, if someone walked into their house and started testing on their dog, I can guarantee that that's something to say about it. But yeah, because that security guard's not come over and been like, this is private property too, and given me a chance to leave, that goes in my favour. Tell them to fuck off. Was there a sign that said private property? Not on this bit, no. Not on this bit at all. But on the other side, on the other side of the facility, he turned around and said, like, where was private property. So that's obviously why we moved over to here. I'm having a little bit of an altercation with him. But we left and came around this side because he approached us and said that was private. He's not come anywhere near at the moment. He's just literally stood on that hill right now. You can probably just make him out. But yeah, no one's told me this bit's private, so guess what? What are we actually doing wrong? Probably nothing. MBR Acres Huntingdon, folks. We're in all these sheds here. Although they've got air conditioning, which means they've got aircon all year round, bearing in mind, even when it's really cold outside. Exactly, I've moved location. He told me the other side was private property, so we moved from that side to come over here. Quite frankly, I'm sat literally on tree roots, just minding my own business, looking at a security guard and a load of sheds. Plus, apart from anything else, I'm giving the security guard something to do, rather than just sitting in a bloody office all night. How can any women wear makeup tested on animals? It's wrong. I mean, I agree, you know. I mean, even as a drag queen, I wouldn't wear any makeup that's been tested on by animals. I'd be like, absolutely no way. But yeah, Cameron, that's to be fair, we have moved location. We've gone from one point to the other point and just done as we were told. He said that over there was private, so we moved. This is why I appreciate you being a fucking co-P, mate. You point this shit out to me, so it's all good. I like wearing a litter, but I check it's not animal tested. You like wearing litter? I'm pretty sure litter isn't tested on animals, my love, but there we go. Glitter. Right, okay. I like how you knew what she meant. Oh, a little. That's alright, Cameron thought you meant glitter. Oh. Oh. I love that, that's quite funny. Not thinking right today. No, clearly he's near Cameron. He thought he meant glitter. That's quite funny. I thought he meant litter. He thought he meant glitter, and you meant a little. So there we go. Oh, he's on the move, folks. He's on the move. He's now in front. There we are. Look. Here he comes. Hello. Hello, sir. Oh, SJ. Sorry to hear that. I'm not too sure why that guy's just stood there. Cameron, he looks like an apparition, mate. Like, am I seeing things? Oh no, there comes the torch. There we go. I've seen the light, ladies and gents. I've seen the light. Hello. Asking to put his trousers down. Could you imagine? Oh. Quite surprising there's only one of them, to be fair. Like, one's clearly he's coming to get you. Yeah. Not sure if it is my phone or what, but the window of YouTube keeps closing. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all, Maru. Bless your heart. Can I help you? Hello? Well, talk then. Fucking idiot. I know. You having a good shift? All been good? Good shift? Clearly talking to me in Morse code now, folks, you know what I mean? Dot, dot, dash, but there we go. Glad to hear it, love. You could have kissed me before you fucked me, but there we go, that's a different story. Okay, I'm going to clean the memory. Maybe it's loaded. Quite possibly. Ask him, dot, 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 dash, dot, dot, dash, dot, dash, dot, dash, dot, 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 dash, dash, dot, dot, dot. If there's a sign that said private property, if not, he's fine. Well, there was a sign that had been covered over with fucking spray paint. God knows what that said, but there we go. I don't speak Morse code, darling. Sorry. If you fancy a date, let me know. It means, are you fucked in the head for working in a place like this? Oh mate, it's if you just googled that and worked out how to do that on bloody Morse code, mate. They're brilliant. Oh, I'll be back soon. Mac, don't move from the mushroom. I'll try not to, but if the police turn up, I will have no choice. Yeah, we'll stay in this spot unless the police do come along to get us to move on. Obviously, if the police say move along or you're going to get nicked, then I am going to have no choice but to move, unfortunately. They should leave you alone. If it's their fault if signs aren't looked after. Tough crap. I didn't Google. Ain't nobody got time for that. Yes, I watched Russell Howard's as well. It was just random dot dot dash dash. I thought you'd actually Googled it, man. Oh, that's brilliant. As if I fell for that shit. See what I mean? You're great at doing this shit to me. That's twice in one day you've done that, mate. Twice in one day, you legend. Security guard might know what it means though. Yeah, but I've not got the time to sit here fucking dot 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 dash dash dashing. You know what I mean? Like, you know. Don't spit, it's rude. Dirty bastard. Fucking sat there spitting now onto the floor. Vile fucker. Well, there's this little light again, folks. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Dot dot dot, dash dash dashing. Sounds like code word for some criminal activity. It does indeed, doesn't it, man? Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are brand new to the channel, please do smash the like button, hit subscribe. We're currently here with security at MBR Acres in Huntingdon in Cambridgeshire, live across the UK and the world right now, exposing the cruelties of this horrific American company that thinks it's okay to breed dogs just so they can get tested on and killed. That's a nice light he has. It is a very nice light, isn't it? Yeah. Maybe he's using it to try and find something else that he's not seen for a few years. You never know, do you? You know. Seems he wants you to know how good it is from the way he's shining it at you. I know. Either that or he's trying to blind me into submission. Maybe I should ask him if he's got a proper lighter and see if we can like have a cigarette together. What do you reckon? That would definitely annoy the men and women of the fucking protest site that's actually outside on the road. But there we go. Maybe we should test the people that work there instead of dogs. Absolutely true. Next time he points a light at you, just give him a moonie. Mate, that can get me arrested. That's indecent exposure. At the moment, I'm trying to do everything I can to avoid arrest. It's a nice little flower though, isn't it? Isn't it lovely? It's a thistle in the making. And it looks nothing like the hotel I stay in, I can assure you. Ladies and gents, if you are brand new to the channel, please do smash the like button, hit subscribe. Join us right here on LindenTV. We are live across the UK and the world. And please also enter our poll, because that will be phenomenal. We've currently got 68 votes with 15% saying yes, 75% saying no, 10% saying not sure. Actually, the owners of the company could get tested so they can see what they're putting the animals through. But they're Yanks and they won't give a fuck. That's really very, very true. If you get him to have a fag, you could probably get a decent conversation out of him. That is possibly quite true. Excuse me, do you smoke? Mate. Dude with the incredibly bright light. Do you smoke? Incredibly fat man. No, even Catherine Tate doesn't work with him, but there we go. They don't have the brain capacity to give a fuck. Excuse me? Would you like a cigarette? Would you like a mint? Do you want a fag? Yes, you. You. Would you like a cigarette? We're going to stand here together. We might as well have a fag together as well. Do you want a fag? Do you want a cigarette? Oh my God. Would you like a mint? Catherine Tate all over. They've probably been told to ignore you. I mean, clearly, yeah. Hello? Does he want a toothbrush? That's it, you go and talk to your little friend on security. Go on, love. How childish though. I know, right? Fuck it. If you don't want a fag, we'll have one in front of him. Tempted. I'm going to smoke, is that alright? Tough shit if it's not. Hello? Got a lighter, please? Lighter. Not a light, a lighter. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, mine's just broken as well, folks. Can you believe this? So Tony, we are currently sitting outside a puppy factory. With a security guard that doesn't seem to understand English. Fix, I've been spending too much time in YouTube. Oh, bless your heart. Well, we're still here. We've asked the security man if he wants to join us for a cigarette, and he completely blanked me and just started flashing a light in my face. So there we go. currently got 72 votes, ladies and gents, on our poll, which is phenomenal. Thank you very much indeed. I'm ashamed to say it, Maru, but you probably spend too much time in YouTube watching the lives here on LindenTV, so I take full responsibility. Sorry, darling. Why are you pooping in bushes? We're not. God, it's such a small, nice little village as such, but wow, shocked at what's happening there. I mean, yeah, to be fair, not many people knew this place was here, but by all accounts it dates back to the 70s, when they used to do it on rabbits, and now they do it on dogs. I think you'll find, Mayi, your warning is for spamming the chat and writing absolute shit, to be honest. I am slightly intrigued to see how long we can actually get this guy. Oh, there's another one. Oh, a second one's come along. Hello. Guys, he's got a friend. Yay. Look, there's two of them now. Hello. I used to visit my parents' friends there. I'm shocked. I mean, yeah, it's pretty scary, to be fair. Who's being silly? Me? Sorry guys, I appreciate that light's probably blinding you, so we'll go back to looking at this all for a second. Hi. You alright? How are you? You good? Fantastic. Well, they say a lot, don't they, ladies? Don't they? Honestly, like they speak so much. Why is he torching? I don't know. Maybe it's all he knows. I know one thing, they're fucking bright. Oh dear. Oh. Oh shit. Sorry guys, I dropped my phone. My bad. Sorry guys, I dropped my phone. My bad. No, I dropped my phone. Sorry guys. Oh, we are back. Do not worry. I am here. I am here. Do I like steak? Yeah, I do actually. I love that. All I heard was oh shit, and it cut out. No, I'm still here. It's all good. I'm still here, folks. Oh, his friend's off. He's had enough. Oh no, he's got to turn around in a circle. Oh. Still no sign of any police coming though. It's quite interesting. Oh. What's this stream about? Read the title. So it seems they have one thing. It seems we have one thing and thing. Hang on. It seems we have thing 1 and thing 2 on security tonight. Absolutely, yeah. They don't seem to do very much, do they? And given the fact this one's got an orange fluorescent jacket on, he must be the head honcho. So, you gonna come talk to me? Hello? Hello? How are you? Yeah, okay. The Don. Yeah, he's just walked off and just glared at me. Didn't even say anything. How rude. It says tests on dogs. Well done. It also says viewers discretion advised, but there we go. He's the mafia boss. Definitely, yeah. I thought you were plane spotting. No. Not every single stream is live from Heathrow, trust me, that'll cost a fortune in fuel. What are you doing? Lauren, we are currently watching MBR Acres. Nice one, Cameron. Good lad. MBR Acres, this is for you. Completely agree with you. Ladies and gents, if you are brand new, please do smash the like button, hit subscribe. We're currently sat under a tree. It's just highlighting what security do when somebody is sat outside their fences, not even in their compound, just sat outside their fences with their phone torch, because they don't even know we're live on YouTube right now. Just sat here minding our own business, and yeah, that will show them that weekends. Cheers, buddy. Just talking about you, Mac. You should have brought the walkie-talkie and hacked their channel. Could you imagine if we could do that? That'd be amazing. I'd love to know what he's saying though, because I can't understand a word he's saying. They're clearly not English. Where's friends back again? Hello! What they did lie again. You are using the phone torch. How long till that dies? No idea. It's got a while yet though. It's fully charged before we even started the stream, so it's all good. We're on 56% at the moment, so we're all good. We'll probably stay as we get down to 40. We need to get ourselves some walkie-talkies when we go there, Kens. Some decent ones. Yeah, man, we'll take a little trip to Argos first and see what we can find. Spam the shit out of their radios, like, hello. Then they'll be confused because they'll put like one of us one side and one this side, and be like, well, we can't do both of them, so what do we do? You know what I mean? May sort your life out. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. That's not helping. There we go. Cheers, Cameron. I appreciate it, man. Well, if they have called the police, what I'm saying is they're not very good with their response times. I mean, there's a police helicopter flying over at the moment. But again, I'm just sat here doing absolutely nothing. Listen, matey, right? Cameron is co-presenter of this channel. If he chooses to tell you to stop doing something and pack it in, he has every right to do so. So, how about you take heed of his warning? Go on, Cameron. Wow. Go on, lad. Otherwise you have to go back to sleep in your mother's bed with your Transformer pyjamas on. Go on. But yeah, I'm not going to stop my co-presenter from slamming someone for just being an absolute bellend, to be fair. Now you're really getting confused issues, mate. I guarantee not many people know what a kutch is. Hello. You okay? I mean, it says security on his back here, but realistically, oh, he's put his torch on the floor. That's nice. Transformer. No, that expired. Now we're on Skibbity toilet. Oh dear. That's it. Yeah, you stand in front of the torch. Good lad. Oh my dickhead. Tell them I like your jackets. Where'd you get them from? Excuse me? Excuse me? Where'd you get your jackets from? They're very nice. I want one. The fact I've got a yellow one in my car is completely irrelevant, but there we go. Do you reckon if we move down that way a little bit and go and find another chair, another like tree to sit under, do you think they'll come with us? Because realistically, all they're doing at the moment is just annoying me. Hello? Hello, Jackie. Completely agree, Cameron. 100% behind you, man. Should we move down the forest a little bit and see if they're going to follow us? We might get a better view of the dog shed as well. Jerry Tubin. We are currently at a puppy factory in Cambridgeshire that breeds puppies to be killed. Hello. How are you? Oh, there's a dog. Unfortunately, it's a place where dogs are born to die. Absolutely true, Cameron. You're not wrong. Is he going to come and say hello to us? Hello. I wish I'd say something. Hence why we've got our poll going at the moment. Yo, are you hunting a ghost? Feels like it, because these guys don't say anything, to be fair, so they may as well be ghosts. You know what I mean? Like, they may as well be. But unfortunately, we're actually at a puppy factory in Huntingdon where dogs are bred to die. These dogs aren't being bred to be rehomed or rehoused or given away to nice loving homes. They're literally bred to get sent to labs all over the country where they'll be tested on, bled and basically killed from toxicology labs all over the country. It's disgusting. Pardon you. Oh. Hello. How are you? You alright? Do you speak? Hello. I can see you behind the hedge and the fences. Hello. You're pacing like a wild animal stuck in a zoo. You get to walk around. Those poor dogs in there don't, do they? Eh? Bless them. Hi. What are you looking for? Have you lost something? Yes, it's a building. Well done. Oh, he's so clever, folks. Look, he's found a building. He's like, oh, where did that come from? It's been there the whole fucking time, mate. He's like the Thimbles. Look, I found something. Should be looking for his dignity and humanity. Yeah, you're not wrong. Have you lost your self-worth, my friend? Is that what you're looking for? Your humanity? Your self-respect? Your SIA badge that you're supposed to be wearing and haven't got on you? Fucking security, my arse. Look, both arms, folks. Not an SIA badge anywhere in sight. Hello, sir. How are you? I know you'll talk eventually, because you always do. Hello. Just keeps saying hello like a belligerent child until he gives in. It's illegal to not display the SIA badge. I know. Where's your SIA badge? Do you have one? I can shine a torch too, look. Do you have an SIA badge? Because I can't see it on display. No? You're not security then, love, are you? You're just a gimp. You see, if we actually went any closer to the fences, folks, we technically would be breaking the law. But right now, otherwise they could just be trespassers in high pits. But exactly that is a good point, to be fair. Like, you know, yes, they've got a security jacket on, but where are their SIA badges? So until I see an SIA badge, I'm not going to talk to them respectfully. And granted, you're supposed to respect people, but how do you respect people that are basically preventing other people from storming, as is affectionately known, the gates of hell, and rescuing puppies who realistically deserve to have like the best lives ever, rather than being treated like shit and killed? It's horrible. Do they carry weapons? Of course they don't. You won't have to listen to orders if they're given without an SIA badge. Well, exactly my point. I mean, I did the respectful thing. The last one said I was on private property, so I moved to a place that doesn't say that. I can do that too, look. But no, Maru, we don't have weapons in this country. Thankfully, not like the States where everyone's got a gun. Thankfully, Maru, only specialised police officers and military are allowed weapons within the UK. Absolutely spot on, man. But to not be displaying an SIA badge anywhere on his person, like, I'd even question if they even are security. They're probably a foreign company that just puts these people in here to walk around at night time and make people's lives a misery. Because he's clearly not English, because he's not saying a word. Hola, ¿cómo está? Español? Francais? Bonjour. Some knockoff Temu security company. Absolutely, man. But he does not have an SIA badge on his person anywhere. Excuse me? Excuse me? Sir? Please may I see your SIA badge? Excuse me? I'm being very polite to you. And I really don't need to be. Oh. Ask him what his occupation is within the facility. What's your job? Oi. Bloke with the hat. You. What is your occupation within this facility? Other than shining torches at people. He's using earphones. He's using fucking something. But this fucking tree root is really starting to dig into my arse. It's really quite uncomfortable. Oh! Hello. What is your occupation? Over here. Follow the sound of me voice. I don't think he can see me, folks, to be fair. Orange boy, torch boy, hat boy, Mongo boy, deaf boy. Let's try and think of some Catherine Tate-isms. Let's go for a little walk over here with him, shall we? He's going for a walk, so we'll go for a walk. Hello! Oi, you, Mr. Shiny Man, yeah. Oi, Shiny Man! Hey, Mr. Shiny Man. Hola! Where's your friend gone? Did he run away? Did he get scared? Oh, look at that, look. A silo of shit right there. They store their fire hoses and stuff outside. Mr. No morals or self-pity. This is the thing though, folks. This is how security guards treat you over here. And apparently it's completely normal. We can do that too, look. This is, we've got to cut for razor wire and shit. For which there's an abundance of it. Look at it. All over the place. Hi! You don't have to shine that in my face, do you? Oh, you do? Okay, cute. Hi. How you doing? Lovely to meet you. Ask him if he wants a dance off. Do you fancy dancing? Show a little boogie together. No? Okay then. Do you fancy a takeaway? You can get a curry if you want. You're paying, obviously. Or a pizza. If you win, he has to answer your questions. Yeah, if we have a dance off, right, and you win, or I win, if I win the dance off, you have to answer my questions, okay? Do your family know you abuse dogs for a living? Yeah, but they're still there. Well done. That building hasn't moved. Even that fucking light is unreal. Bye then. Merry Christmas. I love how he keeps looking at the same fucking building like, oh, where did that appear from? Like, are you stupid? I'll show you what I sat on, guys, for the last God knows how long. Look. That tree root right there stuck right in my arse. That's fucking painful. Shout. Whoa, that building's making a run for it, mate. Yo, that building's making a run for it. Quick, stop it. It's moving. Look. Look at the building. Fucking turn that pissing light off, you cunt. Not listening, is he, silly old cunt? How old are you? 12? The way you're carrying on. Ugh. Kind of cool though, because when he's fucking shining that torch through the trees, yeah, every time I blow my smoke from my vape in that direction, it actually looks pretty sick, not gonna lie. Are you going for a walk now, are you, love? Bye then. So this is Christmas, and what have you done? Bro's gonna rethink his choice of security guard when he gets home. I very much doubt he will do. Very much doubt he will do. It'd be funny if he did, but I'm not going back there. They've got fucking weirdos who want to try and dance with me and offer me fucking pizza and curry. I mean, to be fair, there's no point going any closer to the fence than what we are, because at that point we technically would be trespassing. And we don't really want to do that, do we? We don't want to get ourselves in any shit. So we'll just walk down to him. Hi. He's got a nice fit though. I'd rate it a solid 7 out of 10. Oh, cameraman, you crack me up. That's a pretty sign. Look. Isn't that a nice sign? No, it's not electric fences at all. It's just got a shitload of razor wire all over it. What's this about? Look, fuck my life. What the fuck is that? Oh shit, barbed wire. Christ almighty, I almost fucking stabbed myself. Look at all that. Look at all this. Indo kid. I really strongly recommend you retract your statement, because you are going to have no end of shit if you don't. I'm hoping you're saying that trying to be funny and for effect rather than any other reason. No, it's not electric though. To be fair, there is no fence here anyway. Look, it just kind of stops there. They haven't carried it on down this way. That poor dog. Can you hear it? Can you guys hear that dog? Ask him if they want you to refit the razor wire, because the last person who's done it has done a shit job. Indo kid, you know exactly what I mean, so I suggest you just keep your opinions to yourself if that's how you feel. That's disgusting. Wait mate, should I redo your razor wire for you? Look, it's all tangled up here, look. It's ridiculous. Can you stop shining that torch in my face, please? Can you stop shining your torch in my face, please? Thank you. Oh, test them for disease. I thought he meant actually test on them like they're doing at the moment, because they're currently being tested to be killed. You should download the app that translates a pet talk. That'd be quite interesting. It's probably the security guard that did it. Yeah, you're not wrong, to be fair. Shithouse. Where's he gone? Oh, he's over there now, look. Your razor looks, yes, the building's still there. Look, it's not actually run away. I was joking with you, you bellend. He keeps looking just to make sure the thing's still there. Now, test them with chemicals. Maybe we get a super soldier dog. Dude, these animals in these sheds here are literally being bred to die. I'm really hoping you do not think that's funny. I really hope you don't think that's a good thing for people to be doing, because if you do, that just shows how inhumane this country's become. I'm not being funny. The security guards around here are inhumane enough without people like you making comments like that. Oh, I'm only walking down here, by the way, folks, because it's fucking freezing. Oh, you do talk. Well done, dear. Just home go, yay, he's moving. We need a walkie-talkie and a torch to show x-ray of the bones. That'd be pretty sick, to be fair. Make him worry. Tell him it's alright. Because while you've been over this side, all of my other mates have stormed the facility on the opposite side. That will send him into a panic. That's a good idea, actually. Let's go and do that. Oi, mate. You do realise something, don't you? Where are you? Oi, Treacle. Come here. Come here. Let's try and flirt with him. Oi, sweetheart. You do realise, whilst you've been here with me, all my friends are currently cutting through the wire the other side of the fence to try and get in, don't you? Yeah. There's like 13 people the other side cutting the fences as we speak. Oh dear. Go on, guys, carry on. Loving your footage now, guys. Loving it. Look. I'm literally watching these people cutting through your fences the other side of the facility. Oh, you'll be sorry in the morning when all your dogs have gone. Never mind. Is he straight on the walkie? No. He's not actually, he's just stood there like a dickhead. They're coming to get you. Oh! Get a mattress and climb it. Where the fuck am I going to get a mattress from, you absolute donut? The funny thing is, they put like a massive hole straight through that and then try to like cut and stick together a fucking injunction board, even though there is no longer an injunction. The Beagle boys are cutting into the facility. Yeah, come on. IKEA maybe. Oh yeah, because there's loads of IKEAs open this time of night, you absolute dinlo. Currently got 86 votes on that poll, by the way, folks. Thank you very much indeed. If you're going to turn those votes into likes and subscribes, that would be insanely amazing. Thank you very much indeed. We need the lavender lady. You're not wrong. Oh. They've literally cut through a quarter of your fence, by the way, so you might want to go and check it out. He's not buying it, annoyingly. That's quite sad. But yeah, okay then. Well, I'm going to assist them now. So we'll all be in there getting rid of them poor little dogs for you. You'll get a day off tomorrow, you scoundrel. To be fair, we're only moving because it's fucking freezing out here. I am bloody cold. And I do not want my battery to die because I don't want you guys panicking, and I don't really fancy circumnavigating this fucking forest without a torch. My biggest worry being at the moment though, folks, am I going to walk out of here straight into the arms of a copper? I mean, it would be nice to have a cuddle and not get a lot of like, oh hello darling, you know. I struggle to get wanted on Grindr, let alone in real life, but okay, fuck it, if you want a cuddle, we'll have a cuddle. Not that we use Grindr anymore, obviously, but you know, you get the drift. These guys aren't paid enough to care. No, you're right, they're not. If these people can do what they can do to dogs, imagine what else they can do to other things, or even people. Well, this is the thing, like, do their families really know what these guys actually do? Like, all they've got to do is, oh yeah, I work night shift on security, but not actually say what sort of security they're doing. So I'm pretty sure if they did, these people would not have very loving homes to return to, you know what I'm saying? Because, let's face it, as I said earlier, I would not date anyone who had anything to do with this place in any way, shape or form. And it's really, 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 really sad that it's here in Cambridgeshire, in a country where we're supposed to be like dog lovers and all this kind of shit, but clearly we're not. Cameron, how long is the poll going to be showing on the screen? Yeah, till I close it basically. They probably don't even know what they're guarding. Oh, trust me mate, they know what they're guarding. There's no way you can't know, because apart from anything else, you can hear those dogs crying all the time, and it's so intermittent. Like, they know what they're guarding, they know what this place is, and apart from anything else, when they come to work, the men and women who live on the protest site out on the main road, which we're going back to now, literally shout their heads off, calling them puppy killers and all this sort of shit, so they know exactly what they're coming to, what they're doing, etc, etc. I would love to get a job here, just so I could like walk in there. I mean, I can't now because they're all in my face, unfortunately, but I'd love to get a job there, just so I could go into the sheds, open the doors, leave them open, and let the poor animals escape, in all fairness, you know what I mean? Because they don't deserve to be in here. And if that means, like, you know, going in there one day with a van or whatever, opening the back door and letting the dogs jump in, getting them out and away to safety, where there's loads of people with cars and stuff that can then put those dogs into a car nice and safely and leave with them, so be it. Just been sat watching and thinking, what they're going to do. I mean, let's face it, they don't actually know what they're going to do, do they? So they've not got a clue. They legit have not got a clue what to do. Like, they don't understand how or why people literally would come and be here, basically, you know what I mean? Because I think a lot of them are so clueless and so shut off from like the world and humanity, they don't actually understand that, like, as a nation, we love dogs, right? And I'll give it to them. Your co here once and was like, yeah, this sort of shit can't continue, like, we need to do something. Even your cameo presenter, AD, has been here and been like, no, this can't happen. Other people have been here and been like, we need to do something. The annoying thing is, though, trying to get those people back with enough people around to, like, actually get into that facility and realistically get those dogs out. Because it takes more than 2 people, obviously, you know what I mean? So it is, obviously, access as well to this site is really shite. So it's not great. Oh, shite, he says as he falls down the bank. Ugh. But yeah, bloody hell. Oh. Ugh. There we go. So, as you can see, the lights are still reflecting across the road over there. Back down to 117. Oh, cut the fence. It's not quite that easy. Does the owner of the corporation visit the place very often? Come back without the light. Have a word with yourself. You know how dark it is down there. Not a chance. Yeah, I think the MBR Acres or the MBR owners certainly do come here occasionally, but they fly in. So they come in via helicopter and then leave again helicopter, because they then juice and shit thrown at them as they come through the gate. So they fly in instead, which again just goes to show, like, how ashamed they are of the job that they do. Really does say a lot about the people. Easy if you come at night with no lights or just wait for them to be too far enough away. It's not quite that easy, mate, because you got to think they patrol around those fences like frequently throughout the night, yeah, and as a result you'd be halfway through cutting it, boom. I mean, in the past it's been known for people to literally, like, try and cut through it, and it's taken like months to clear, like, one section big enough for a person to get through, yeah, and I'm talking months. So it's not quite as simple, straightforward as what you might think it is. If it's easy, yeah. Have you ever been involved in criminal activity? Because it doesn't seem like you have. No, exactly. Like, you know, Indo kid, how old are you, for example? I haven't, and I seem to know a lot about it than you do. Mattress and climate ain't gonna do shit. These guys don't have guns, right? Okay, so once you on a mattress and you've climbed over, what are you gonna do? Because quite frankly, that's not gonna do shit. Literally will not do shit. Annoyingly, they're gonna see my fucking number plate again, aren't they? But the reason why they follow me around so much is because I am very well known for causing a lot of aggro to this place. I know enough about the place to know. Well, there you go. Like, take it from a person who's been to this place plenty of times, knows just how fucking shit that place is to get into. yeah? Like, but apart from anything else, why would you want to? Why would you want to willingly go into a place that abuses and hurts animals when realistically you need a load of people to storm through the fences, right? And have enough people at the ready to then go in, get them dogs and run away. It's not quite as easy as what you think it is, trust me. March with BBs and they will shit themselves. Oh right, yeah, okay. Get a burner car and ram it. Mate, honestly, you've played too much GTA. It's not quite how it works in real life. And that. Too much TV, too many fucking movies. Like, people do it all the time here. What country are you in? Probably the States. Do you know what? America has got so much to answer for this current generation. It's not even funny. Oh, you're in Sweden? Bloody hell, it's even worse. But do not worry folks, myself and Cam will come back during the daytime next month. And then you guys will see exactly what happens. Got a funny feeling now though, we're being followed away from there by the police, because that car's just come flying up behind me. So we may be getting pulled over in a minute. Let's watch and see what happens. He's come flying up my arse. Let's see, are we going to get pulled? Probably not actually, because he's backed off quite a long way. They may just follow you away from the vicinity. I mean, if it is a police car, it's gone a different direction, so we're all good. Please don't interrupt hold and say no, because obviously nobody should be happy with animal testing in this day and age. But we appreciate you, thank you Craig. Where did your cameraman go? Which one? We've had several over the lifetime of the channel, to be fair, so which one are you referring to? Left hand, what? What do you mean left hand, Maru? One that held the camera. Yeah, but I'm saying which camera, or which cameraman, because we've had several over the life of the channel, so which one are you referring to? I love that, the one that held the camera. Well, no shit, but which fucking cameraman? We've had quite a few over the years. But ladies and gentlemen, we hope to be live from MBR Acres in Huntingdon in Cambridgeshire. Like I say, we'll come back next year during the daytime, show you exactly what it's like in the daytime, either on a live stream or with our actual cameras, so you guys will see for real how bad that place really is. Hey Felix, welcome back, dude. Hola Felix, ¿cómo está? By the way, I speak Spanish really, really little, so please don't go pummeling on with loads of like Spanish stuff. But ladies and gentlemen, it's currently 11:15 on Monday, the 8th of September 2023. No, it's not 2025. Yeah. So what we're doing now? Shall we get drones? Do you know what? They've had drones go over there before, and weirdly, how did I get here from watching a guy wearing a poop toilet? I have no idea, man. Linden, you look like a football player. That's probably the nicest thing I've had in a long time, I'm not going to lie to you. Which football player do I look like? Oh no, foosball player. What's a foosball player? What's foosball? I too watched the poop guy. Nice. His live streams are crazy, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah. If you guys are brand new though, please do smash the like button, hit subscribe, come and join us right here on LindenTV. We have just been exposing MBR Acres, the American company that thinks it's okay to abuse, terrorise and destroy animals, which is absolutely not true. Unfortunately, we here in the UK are completely against animal cruelty, and that's cool, dude. Don't worry, you probably meant football, yeah, rather than foodball. Just goes to show the brain rot and the way the generation is going. Well, that is very true, to be fair. What do I do for a living? YouTube is what I do for a living. What do you do for a living? So we're now going to come away from there, have a little bit of a debrief before we end tonight's stream. So far 71% of you are against animal testing, which is absolutely phenomenal. Thank you very much indeed for that one. Yeah, it's the way it should be, fair. I say, fortunately, a lot of people were under the assumption that animal testing got banned, especially here in the UK back in the 70s. That's absolutely not the case, as it's still very much a thing right here today, and it really shouldn't be. So where are we going now? We're going to go and have a bit of a debrief, because that place hits differently. And I need to warm up, because it's fucking freezing. (4/27/10). There's a place in Scotland that does testing on animals, and I'll be fair with you, I think a lot of that are bred there, shipped up to Scotland, and it's horrific because they just get driven there in one go. Like they don't get to stop for any, anything. They don't get walks, they don't get watered, they don't get fed, nothing. They're just piled into crates, yammed up to Scotland or down the road to Cambridge or London, loads of different places, to these labs where they literally get tested on, and yeah, it's fucking outrageous. Do not agree with it in any way, shape or form. Especially dogs. Like, why are we doing dogs? We have just spent the last 2 hours of our life, ladies and gents, outside, literally outside MBR Acres. Whether it had been just sat on one side or the other with their security guards, one of which did talk for a little while, by saying you're on private property, and then the other one just wanted to slam a blade light in my face and just say absolutely sweet jack shit. Which just goes to show the mentality of these people, like even the security guards just do not want to enter into any form of conversation. Probably because they are embarrassed. I'd like to think they're embarrassed of what they're doing. But I don't think people like that can get embarrassed, I just don't think they care. Because they just don't seem to. Please don't spam the chat with political shit. Because I am not reading that out. It's got absolutely nothing to do with what we're talking about, so get rid, please. Take it away, please. Cameron. Cheers, mate. I love that. Cameron. Dum. Cheers, mate. Oh, you legend. Honestly. Love it. My darlings, my phone is behaving weird. I will watch the video when it uploads. Love you guys and love your live stream. Mackenzie, you are pure gold. Cheers, babe. So are you. Lovely having you along, and cannot wait to see you again when you are next back with us, which will hopefully be on Wednesday. But we are now going to stop at this service area, have a little bit of a debrief, and yeah, then we will say good night to you lovely, wonderful people. But there's still time for you to like and subscribe, ladies and gents, so please do smash that like button, hit subscribe, come and join us right here on LindenTV. We are live across the UK and the world. And hopefully tonight hasn't been too much for you guys. I appreciate it's not the greatest thing to discuss and talk about, but at the same time, if we don't protect those poor souls, realistically, who's going to? What the fuck is this lorry doing? Where the hell are you going, Mush? Back up to 118. Oh, there you go. We're doing something right, Cameron. Definitely doing something right, fella. I'm not too sure what, but we're doing something. $118, got your number. Oi, oi. Oi, oi. But yes, ladies and gents, this has been tonight's well, not so much a Monday fun day, to be fair. It's just been a Monday sad day, to be honest, with the exposure of MBR Acres right here in Cambridgeshire, which scarily allows dogs to be bred to die, and it is revolting, ladies and gents. But therefore, if you are brand new, please do smash that like button, hit subscribe. Therefore, you'll get to see the video when it does upload later on, probably tomorrow. Spread the word and expose this horrid company. We absolutely will do, Cam, and as you know, my man, we will be back at that facility at the start of next month after we've done all of our Welsh stuff together, which would be well, that'll be amazing. But doing the exposure stuff here could be unbelievable. But that'll all be coming up, ladies and gents, in the near future. Make sure you're watching our live stream on Wednesday, when we will have our normal Mackenzie show live across the UK and the world. But for me, ladies and gents, and Cameron, that's all we've got time for tonight. Thank you very much indeed for joining us. We do appreciate you. And Cam, I'll catch up with you very, very soon, my man. This has been LindenTV. Miss it? Miss out.